Alrighty, welcome back. I'm your man, Bad Chad, and Queen Jolene's on the camera, and we are on air, and Doug is in the house.
Hello.
Doug's taking the front wheel off right at the present moment. The reason being is I want to put a sheet of metal on the side of it for a visual. We have it all capped all the way along. We've got the wheel well put in place. We've got it capped all the way to the front, or the back to the front. What I'm thinking is I should be allowed to put a piece of metal on it now, and the reason being is, as I've got that capped, we can put a sheet of metal on, get a visual going, see how it's going to rock and roll, see how it's going to go. We got our level up there. We're a little tiny bit down in the center. We'll deal with that as we go along. I have not got the center floor put in yet. Use sheet metal here. Going to use plate in the center and on that side. And the reason being is, I talked about yesterday, I'm going to make it like a opening on the roof, flops up, and we're going to get in that way. Everything okay, sweetheart? Yep. Everything's fine, she says. We're going to put plate on that side, so when we jump in, we're going to step on plate and it's not going to bend. You would never want sheet metal there to stand on. If you did, you'd want to support it. I'm thinking checker plate so it didn't get slippery or something like that. And then we're going to end up studding this part up. I'm not going to cut that center. I'm going to stud that across there and put some plate there too, because it's going to be two-step, one step, two-step down into the front to drive this bad boy. But it's going to be a good visual today. Stick with us. Doug's going to get the wheel off. I have to cut. I'm going to play with Doug's mic there a little. Oh, I see what you're saying. We're going to cut this piece off to get our piece of metal on. Doug's going to undo the wheel. Stick with us. We're going to have a great visual. Or I think we are. Go for it, Doug. Excellent. Excellent. No left-hand threads on that one, Doug.
No, there's not.
Just looking for jack stand. Throw it there. Doug, you left your glasses here the other day.
I know I did.
The rain cleaned them off.
Thank you. It's perfect. Left the sweatshirt here too.
I'd like to get it on that side. It's not going anywhere. How's that? We'll just put that there. It's not going anywhere. All right. All right, now that we have that off, I'm going to take your electric thing there, buddy. I'm just going to knock off. I have to knock off any of the outside weld marks that are going to be there. And the reason being is when we flap the metal down over, any spot that is now ground is going to leave a dent or a divot in the metal that we're wrapping it with. So I'm going to have to make sure they're buzzed off. And we're going over to the 4-foot mark. Sure they're off. I've got to cut that metal off. I'm going to knock these off in the center. Okay. Now I'm going to make a mark and cut this down here. We want halfway on our sheet. So we've got, our sheet is 4 by 8. Thank you, Doug. And we want to go halfway on this and halfway on this. Last time we did that, we weren't halfway, so I have to cut it before we go for it. Also, the sheet of metal that we're going to be bringing over here is 18 gauge. I've been using 18 gauge for most everything. Other than when I need something stronger, I'll use plate over there. But we're going to do the side in 18 also. The sheets are 8 feet tall. The ceiling is 8 feet tall. So we're really going to have we're going to have to lean it over a little bit to see, just talking to myself actually, to make sure that we're doing the right thing. But we're going to have to lean the sheet over to get it in or on. What's that?
Right behind you. There you go.
There I go, he says. I think we're close. I'm going to cut on that side of the line, and the reason being is I think I'm over a little far. Jolie looks amazing this morning, like always. My Queen Jolie. Like that. I think I mentioned before that Jolene cut or welded all the front up. She did an awesome job. She did not warp anything. She kept it tight and right. Now,
You teach me how to weld, Jolene.
oh, it could happen. Now, I'm thinking that I have no marks. We're going to get some clamps out, Douglas. Let's get some clamps rocking and rolling. The C-clamps. No, where are they at? There's some back here. And what we'll do is we'll get them to the size of the square stock. That way there, if they're at the size of the square stock, then we're ready to rock and roll. If you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably there anyways. We're going to come on this side. You set them all that square side. Right. So we'll just do it together. There's one.
The cowl. Tighter.
Two. And they don't have to be zinging tight, just tight enough that we... Alrighty, so what I'm thinking is, this is what I'm thinking. There's two ways, obviously, you could do it. You could start from the top, or you can start from the bottom. What I think I want to do, I think it'd be easier to start at the bottom. And what we're going to do is we're going to go halfway on this. So as I'm halfway on this, all the way up, hopefully, halfway up, halfway on that, all the way up. So what I'm thinking we'll do is we'll bring the sheet over. We'll slide it in here. Hopefully it'll bend down over on its own. So we'll come in here and we'll try to clamp this in the best we can on this piece. We will not be able to clamp it around here. This is where Doug's going to be on the outside. I'm going to be on the inside, trying to tack it on as tight as we can. Then we're going to run it up here. You can see that this has not got a stancher here, so we're going to pluck it on down here. I'm not sure if I wanted to double up that down the bottom or not. If I double it up, it just gives me a little bit more metal to clamp onto, and it gives me a thicker sill for the metal. So if I bring the metal down, then I just got that distance. I think I want to thicken that. I think I want to put one in there. We'll run that over there. I think I want to put one in there, Doug. Bring me over a piece of 3/4 inch square. I think I could probably lay pieces in, I suppose. There's a nice piece. Yeah, let's bring that over.
That's enough.
Well, I don't know if it's enough, but I got another piece over there. We can make it work. And the reason it being I'd make it work is because it's not under pressure. It's in that piece, but we may as well use it. Oh, whoa, it works. Yeah, just look at that. That's perfect. Right here. We're going to cut this off and put that in there. And the reason being is it's just going to give me a little thicker metal at the bottom instead of having an inch go all the way around, because the metal is going right on the face of that and coming up here. I think it's a good move to do that. I think it is. And that's what I'm going to do. It has some weld going on there, so I'm just going to snip off, just angle the ends a little bit so I can get above the weld and get on there. That sits in there nice and flat now. I'm going to actually open them back up. Nope, I'm just going to do this.
It's all good, man.
No. Just trying to flush it off. Tappy tappy. Just want to make sure it's down right. That just gives me a little bit more meat down the bottom. That's all it does for the look. For the look. side. Alrighty. We'll flush the outside off on this one. And then we'll be ready to rock and roll and put a sheet on. I think it just will make it look a little thicker down the bottom, which will make it look nicer to me. You know, instead of having the metal that thick at the bottom, because that's a toolbox there, and that metal's all going to be cut out, even though we're going to be sheathing it. And so will the wheel well. That'll all be cut out, obviously, but with it that being that thick at the bottom, I think it would look nicer than having that much metal at the bottom. Just my opinion. All right, we'll move that in case we break it or need it. Alrighty. The moment I've been waiting for, I guess somewhat. It's just going to be nice to be able to see. Yeah. Let's bring over a sheet of metal, Doug. This. Just pull it. Now, I'll help you pick it up and we'll try to slide this up on top of the roof. I should probably be on the wrong side, I am. I know I am. Got that side, Doug?
Yep.
All right, buddy. Let's let her down. It's done. Let's go up a little. This thing is going to look so cool. What's going to happen here now is, that's why I want to get the bottom done. I think I want to get the bottom tied on first. You hold on to that for a sec, Doug. Can you just hold on to that for a sec, old buddy? What I'd like to do, instead of wasting any metal, can we shove it up further? Great. Yep. Get it halfway. I might as well make it flush with the bottom. There's no sense wasting anything, is there, Douglas?
Yeah, really.
Come on, man. Well, do your job. Now, you're flush with the bottom?
Yeah. That's still warm. You touch it.
You don't want no more marks on you?
I don't care. All in the name of the build, right?
Like that. All right, now we're good.
A little bit of pressure on. Where'd it go?
Now, okay, I'm gonna put a clamp on here, I guess.
Yep, just keep clamp.
A little bit.
Turn off that way.
Yeah, I see that. It's gonna have to be bent to fit, I guess. We'll just put it on and then see what happens. We'll get this part on.
Yeah,
See, that pushes over, don't it?
As soon as you push this bend in, it should come together up there, right?
Just a second. Don't hit down to push in on that too tight. Get off. You want to put your fingers right underneath that?
Sure, why not?
All right.
With some more clamps?
Well, I don't know if I got many more. They're probably on the vehicles everywhere.
A couple on my bender up there too.
That'll. No, we'll just go with that. We'll go with that. Go with that.
Looks pretty good. Really good, man.
All right, what's going to happen, Doug, is you might get burnt. I'm not sure, but we got to get this held in to all the pieces that are tight. I'm going to start tacking it on. Just want to take a look at it for a minute. We're halfway. We're pretty good there. Gives us some room there.
And I think if you push this side in and roll up this side, pull this in tighter too.
Well, as soon as I do that.
There, see, just like that, yeah.
Just like that. Alrighty. That allows the metals to go around here. We need half of that to go around the front. This is the window area. We're cooking with gas. All right. Move this. All right, we'll feed that underneath. Yes, so what I'm going to ask for is I'm going to ask you to push it in certain places. You'll know where I'm at with the welder because you'll see it burn through, obviously.
Sure will, yeah.
And we'll talk to each other. Obviously, we can't see what each other's doing, but I'd like to see something softer to push in on than that. If you know what I mean, like.
Hands are quite soft.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Your hands might be better, but it might be a better push with a hammer.
Tube against it.
Huh?
That's okay.
Let's try that, Doug, and if that's a great idea.
So where are you going to start? You're going to start here, you're going to start in the middle, you're going to start...
I'd probably like to start in the middle. Is probably the best area to start, and that's...
around here somewhere.
Yeah, close. I'm going to go in, I guess. Yeah. Ugh.
You want a kneeling pad, Chad?
What?
Kneeling pad?
Yeah, I don't think that's going to do me any good. I'm not sure. Should I move that mic thing? I'm going to move that on the front here, I think. And I'm going to try to... I'm going to get dirty, but that's part of the game. I'll have to take this helmet off to get in there first. Get my fat head underneath the car. Alrighty, Douglas. Push in. Push in, yeah.
Yeah.
Come towards the front a little bit. Yeah. Good. Just keep coming down around the front here. Like just keep. Good.
Gotcha.
Keep. Yeah. I'm just going to keep coming down around the bottom. Yeah. Hold on to it. Can't see. Most of them don't realize how heavy their head is until they have to hold it up.
Yeah.
If sitting on top of your body, that's fine, but when you have to hold your head up, see where the very first spot weld is, Doug? We're going the other way on the wheel, okay? Good. Yeah. Doing the exact same thing. Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can feel you shaking out there.
I'm pushing. Tighter it is, the better the weld is.
There. I'm thinking let's hold on there. Alrighty, the very top, your very top spot weld. Can you push just along, see this square stock right here? Just push along that square stock all the way along. So we'll start at the front here, okay?
Yep.
You got it?
Yep.
And I'm just going to work right along it. Now we're going to the other side of the wheel well because I can't do. Yep, same row, Doug?
Yep.
Just a second. I can't see there, so I guess I can. All right, down, straight there. There's see right there?
Yep.
I want you to push down straight on that if you can. Yeah, right on. I'll put, going straight down.
Yep.
I have to get the side of that thing. All right, Douglas. Let's there. See, come take a look. Come take a look. Come on in. See that one right there?
Yep.
You ever somebody? You look like
you're talking to me.
You look like I shouldn't.
No, don't make fun.
No,
No, you're gonna.
See where the first one went?
Yeah.
Straight down. We're just going straight down from there, okay?
That was close.
All right, yeah, it's going good. Stop it. All right. I'm just going to shoot a couple more on. See where I went?
Yep.
Push just right along. See where the vice grips are?
Yeah.
These ones there, just straight along that. Actually, I'm not. That's good. All right, that's good. We're in order. Let's come straight down this one, Doug. Actually, it's quite tight here, so. Just, yeah, we're tight there.
It's quite tight there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's tight.
That's where all the clamps are.
I'm thinking that we got that all the way along there. See where I got a little excessive? Not excessive, but. Alrighty. There's a little tab up there I gotta cut off. It's not making me happy. Here's your glasses, Doug. Don't step on it. Old buddy.
Yep. Multiple pairs of shoe pants.
Are we ready to rock and roll?
Cooking again.
Alrighty. Now, what's going to happen is I'm going to go to the inside again. Now we're going to start trying to feed it up over and trying to get it round or straight at the same time, if you know what I'm trying to tell you. We want this to fit up there. And so basically, what I'm thinking is if you just, if we...
I can jump up in
Nope, we'll take one of these clamps. I haven't got that welded on there, and I should have. Right along here, I should have it welded. Yes, I should. I'm going to tell you when to clamp that, Doug. I'll get you a clamp right here, old buddy. I just want to look at this side over here. Can you push it? Can you push it? Push it. Yeah, try it, I guess. Go for it.
Not that tighter, Jay.
That's all right. You don't want to bruise it or anything. We're still on there. There. What happened there? Let's grab that clamp. Nope. Don't grab that one. We'll grab one down here. I've got that welded on, have I? I do, but I do. Yeah. Stop it. I don't know what that's going to look like all the way down the vehicle, but we'll see. But that gives me, still goes over a bit.
Move that way more?
No, it's fine. Like we're tied up on there, but when I push this side. Alrighty, it looks like, it looks good. If you know what I'm trying to tell you. Looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's good. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, I'm going to get on the inside again. If I just holler to push somewhere, just be prepared to push, I guess. This is the part sometimes you wonder if you're doing the right thing by closing it in, because it's hard to get into and out of, you know. That looks good all the way along there. It does. I'm going to zap her up there because that looks good. It does. I can't help it. Here we go. Just don't try not to bruise. Try not to bruise it, that's all.
Is that warm, was it?
Yes, it was, Doug. Yes, it was. Alrighty. Going up the center right here. Yeah, it's quite something.
I didn't even push in on that.
That's okay, Doug, because it felt really good. I'm going to give this welder to you, and then you're going to pass it to me when I get up in there a little further.
Watch yourself.
You electrocute me area?
I know, right?
All right, I'll weld this on until I get it tight where I want it. It's good for now. Now, we need a set of clamps, right? Yeah. No, that's fine. That's fine.
Take these ones?
No,
Sure?
I think it's fine. And the reason being, that's fine. I got it. That's good.
So I don't want to dimple it, right?
No, I don't want to dimple it. What is this sitting there? Now, coming out. You've got. Now I'm just we'll push it down on best we can. Like I thought, that could be touched with a hammer. I think maybe we should do one. We should do one on this side, one on that side, one on this side, one on that side.
Yeah, sounds good.
I don't want to get a stretchy poo-poo in the roof, if you know what I'm trying to tell you.
Yes. Looks like it's dimpling right there.
It probably will.
High spot.
It basically is. That's good. I'm gonna.
So I need to get up in there and maybe.
No, I just I'm gonna take and get the welder. This piece. That piece is down on there. Push this back just a little bit. Let's come this side, Douglas. You got her. Look at that, see what that did? All the way along there, how nice that fit.
Yeah.
Is that size still fitting nice?
Yeah, beautiful.
Oh, well, that's what I love.
Just so tight right there, it's ridiculous.
just going to hold this down.
Got some pressure on it right here.
That's good.
Yeah.
That was not the one I wanted right there. Zip cut, please. Thank you, Douglas. Thank you. Watch your eyeballs. Watch your eyeballs. I'm not sure how anybody watches their eyeballs. I think I said that before, but that's the saying.
Just
Watch your
fair warning anyway.
Is that what it's called? Fair warning? Not liking doing the outside of this thing, because sometimes that outside spot weld holds the other panel. You know what I'm trying to tell you. It holds the other panel from going down on nice, but we've got a situation going here I can't refuse. Basically. Wow. A situation going in here I can't refuse. Doug, you shaking my truck.
Sorry, man.
See it just. Yeah. Good. Oh, wheat shreddies. Take that for a sec, Doug. I'll jump down. I'm just going to, wow. Huh?
Yeah.
Like.
It's got a little bit of pressure on it.
Actually, I don't want to take that. Ah! See that? What? That did all right. Wow.
Well, you must be happy with that if you ran away with it.
I ran away with it, did I?
Yes, you did.
Just the hammer for a sec, Douglas. That's probably just hammer, yeah.
Anytime.
Going down, are you, Doug? Going down?
Going down.
Going down. Alrighty. First piece on.
That went well.
Let's cut the wheel well out so we can get effect. Well, do you know how to turn the air compressor, Doug?
No.
Okay. No, I can grab it.
Hey, you can always show me, then I know.
Oh, okay, that's what we'll do. I'm going to show Doug how to turn on the air compressor, where it's at. Just go into the air compressor, you can see the handle come out. No.
Ah.
Yep, you know it. Just go easy. Go easy with it. Yep, turn her on. I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
If anybody, I don't know, say if anybody knows or not, when I put the air compressor in here, it's been quite a long time ago. What I've used is to pipe my, just for anybody who wants to know, I use water line.
Yeah, see that.
150 pound, or I think it's 150 pounds, I think it says right on it, but I use water line, and I use them little metal clips that you do water line with. Yeah, a little time, and that plumbed it up. So if you're plumbing up, I shouldn't say that. Some people say it's probably not right thing to do, but it's been 5-6 years it's been like that or more. I haven't had any issues. And what I'm saying is, if you want to plumb up your air compressor, I'm going to use the little tiny bad boy here to cut that open. And the reason being is, I think I can get it over there a little easier. I'm just going to take the plasma cutter. I'm going to just go up underneath there and cut that wheel opening out so everybody can see what it's going to look like. No, I'm doing it for me. That's what I'm doing it for. That's not true, I'm doing it for everybody. Get a little air rocking and rolling here. Them come off together, this and that, come off together. Just take them off together, and that way they'll come off together nicely. Sometimes they do, Doug, sometimes they do. If you want to turn that machine around and run the power cord into that. Right over there. This little plugs in the back of her. We'll turn her on. If we get a green button, we're ready to. What's green light mean, Doug?
Go.
What does red light mean?
Stop.
What do you put in the toaster?
Toast.
No.
Bread.
Right. Good man, good man. He recovered quickly.
What does it turn into when you put it in there, though? It turns into toast.
It does, it does.
That's the whole reason to put it in there, right?
That's true. That's true. But you recovered quickly. And recovery is the main thing. How fast can you recover? Where do I want to go underneath that? Woo! I love it.
You don't fit under that.
I know, it chopped my head off. I felt spark. Watch it. Couple little spots here. Watch yourself, Doug.
Yep, that's it.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yep.
I don't want to bend that metal, so.
Okay.
Watch yourself. I cut it back some, so there's lots of metal left in there. I really want to take, and they're probably going to take the time and grind that back, and that metal there will probably be well solid all the way around that wheel opening. Maybe, maybe not, I'm not sure, but not sure yet. But that's the wheel opening. That's the first piece of Let's take these off. I can cut that out. May as well. Got the cutter right here. Why not? Got it welded on top and bottom. Yep. Nope, don't need that. Just need this. Don't matter if that's on there or not. It's going to be trying to get some of it cut. Yes, it is, but that's the deal. Watch yourself. Yeah, just gotta get in there a little bit. Watch yourself. Just take them pair off, please. I'm left probably a 1/4 inch all the way around for to play with, so that's not taken. I left quite a bit there. Probably, yeah, we left quite a bit there, but that's okay. It's better to have more than not enough. So take these off, them off. We'll get a good visual. What's going to happen is I got to find out where center is to cut off the middle, but that's the first piece to the side of the Doodlebug. That's the first piece. So you can see where it's going now. We have the front, like this sort of stuff. I just have to take my time to figure, like I wanted to do this because we got that panel in there. I can get in there and do that. It's just going to be hard to work on sometimes, but I wanted to put one piece on. But if you can visualize it, one piece of metal wrapped around the front, well along here, all the way around the front. That'll close the front end, that'll give me my window look. And we're just going to continue on with the 4 foot or 8 foot 4x8 sheet. When we put it on here, we'll bring it right to the bottom, just like that. We're going to have to close. We're going to put a couple little pieces in there like we did there to make that thicker down there. I think that looks a little better than having it just one piece. So we'll thicken that up down along there. We'll run another piece. We're actually going to be cutting. We'll cut all this out, obviously, when we put that piece right down up over. But it's going good. Like it's going good. It's going good. But there you go. There's the first piece to the Doodlebug. If you like it, throw in a comment. If you don't like it, I don't know why you wouldn't. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Come back tomorrow and we'll be here. Me and Doug are just going to continue on. Just continue on. I can't put the other sheet on the other side, but we're just going to continue on with what we think we need to do. All right, everybody, have a great day. And I love you, Jolene.